Holy Week, and he's absolutely buzzing, and we've got some latest news for you. And yeah, very interesting news today, so make sure you watch it to the end. It might put you off Chinese buffet. And the good news is just what I told everybody. The sun is coming back, and yeah, it's back out. It's already 24 degrees, and it's only 12 o'clock in the morning here in Torrevieja, Spain, on the Costa Blanca. And the good news is it's here to stay. Yeah, just what I said. I've been warning you all, if you're coming to Spain, this is the time to come, because next week we're going to be looking at temperatures around about 25, 26 degrees. I'll still steer well clear of Benidorm, because with all the reports we've been going on about the mugger uggies and the dodgy alley down in Benidorm and the Red Lion pub, there's more news that's come out this week. And yeah, it's been reported a few people down in Benidorm that do the old TikTok, and they've been posting over TikTok, bumped into a lady on her first night pushing a disabled person along, approached by two people from the side. And yeah, it's in Benidorm, of course, and it happens everywhere. But it was her first night, and grabbed her gold chains off her neck. So it wasn't a really great experience. The opportunity of grabbing all her chains. But she says even though she's experienced this, she still loves the old Benidorm and having a good time. But she went to the police station to report it. And the usual thing, really, they weren't really interested. They said you need to go back and report it in the big police station, not the local one, and get a proper report made up. Yeah, that's Benidorm. Of course, the police are doing their best. They actually caught the big mugger gang that were down there, but they've made raids all over, as I reported in previous news. But there's another case of another person in Benidorm. The person was only sitting at a table having a meal, glass of wine with his wife in a restaurant. And before he knew it, yeah, this was a tragic case, really. That wasn't the problem, but this is where the whole problem actually started. All because he had a glass of wine in a restaurant with his wife. Next day he had woke up, and he was in a lot of pain, and he literally couldn't move, waist down. He was literally paralysed and got rushed to the hospital. He was rushed into surgery, and occurred a €60,000 hospital bill, even though it was insured. But this is where the glass of wine comes into the case. Because he had alcohol, they're trying to dismiss the claim, and they're saying he's not covered. And he's saying he's been held hostage in Benidorm because he's got to pay this €60,000 hospital bill where he had all this surgery done for this spine now. And it was his vertebrae that had actually collapsed. And due to that, he had a small little tumour that was weakening, and that was right on his spine. If you're thinking of getting any travel insurance, I'll definitely steer clear of the insurance Zurich. They're the ones that are refusing to pay out because he had alcohol in his blood. Also, to top it, he was actually taken to a private hospital as well. Basically, the insurance company washed their hands with a whole lot of it. So even though he had the insurance, they're not paying out. He's got this €60,000 bill now. I say that he had drunk excessively, and he was drunk, and that's what caused the whole problem in the beginning of him collapsing and having this problem on his spine. Now he's looking for help. He's got a GoFund page set up, trying to raise the money to clear this bill. He's got to clear up this bill here in Spain, and the GoFund page hopefully will get him back to the UK and let him carry on with his treatment. But yes, what a shocker, eh? Just don't know, dear, what's going to happen here next. Meanwhile, it's absolutely buzzing here. Traffic's horrendous today. The sun's brought them all out, the Easter holiday getaway. But they reckon Ventura is the place where most of them are flocking this year. It's obviously a lot safer than Benidorm, because apparently you can't even get a taxi in Benidorm. It's even as dodgy as getting mugged. There's a person that posted on the back of the person that got robbed the other day with her gold chains, actually posted on the same link there that she actually got robbed by a taxi driver in Benidorm, even took a photo of the car. 22 was the number of the car, this taxi firm. She's filed a report with the taxi company, and hopefully they catch the culprit. So he's actually been kidnapping people and mugging them and taking their valuables. So yeah, all happens in Benidorm, doesn't it? But you're pretty safe here in old Torrevieja. As you know, it's all getting healthy stuff here and now, isn't it? It's all changing all around the world, and they've actually clamped down here in Spain as well on the schools. They've started dishing up more healthy meals and cutting out all the processed food that were getting dished up. The Spanish government are actually banning all the soft drinks as well in these schools. So you ought to cut back with all this unhealthy eating. Of course, it's the old Mediterranean diet here, isn't it, eh? And they're making sure they're going to be enforced with this nutritious meals, 5 healthy meals. Processed rubbish out, of course, could be the cause of cancers, you know. We never had all this problem years ago. It's all getting out of hand now, isn't it, eh? Soft drinks, sugar and everything. But the good thing about Spain, when you go in a supermarket, a lot of their products are sugar-free, biscuits, cakes. So yeah, they are clamping down on the old sugar here. That's good, isn't it, eh? Healthy meals, processed food cut out, more fruit and veg in the schools. Don't know why it took them so long, to be truthful. And yeah, more fish on the menu, they're saying, and whole grain products. So yeah, healthy eating in the Spanish schools at last. I don't know about all going to Fuerteventura for the Easter getaway. I reckon 19 million people actually go there each month. God knows how many people are in Torrevieja today, but it's absolutely rammed. Wait till we get up on the beachfront. And like I say, it's only week here, so that's why we get a lot of people flocking down to Spain this time of year, all from Madrid, Barcelona, all down for all these parades. And the good news is the weather's good. So yeah, they won't get rained off. Not like we had last week, horrendous weather last week. So they've all come down to see these parades, and we do get some funny old parades. I mean, one of the parades, they're all dressed up. They look like the Ku Klux Klan. Take a look at this picture. Yeah, if you see these walking around the streets, dressed in robes, tall pointed hoods, not to panic, because it's one of the Spanish customs here. And as you can see, it remembrance of the old Ku Klux Klan. Scary stuff, eh? Saying there's 2 styles of this costume they wear. They look like the Ku Klux Klan, and it's all to do with their history. And some of their history are completely different, the 2 different ones, and yet the costumes look pretty much the same. Got another bit of news as well. A fisherman down in Catalonia, yeah, he's got a massive shark, believe it or not. And you ain't going to believe the size of this. 22 foot long, this shark, unbelievable. Take a look at this picture. There's a lot of other news going on as well, and this is a cracking story, this one. This is an homeless bloke. I know it's not in Spain, but it's actually in California. But an homeless bloke wins $1 million. Well, he ain't homeless no more, and that's from a scratch card. 1 minute he's sitting on the streets, absolutely skint and poor, and the next minute he's come an instant millionaire from buying a scratch card. He actually couldn't believe that he actually won. And yeah, he went straight back to the cashier and didn't know if it was a kind of joke or what. And they had to be confirmed whether he actually did win this $1 million jackpot on a scratch card. So excited when I actually checked it. He went, wow, unbelievable. He said, I'm not homeless anymore. I don't think you would be with that kind of money. So yeah, there are good stories out there. There's other bits of news that you need to be aware of as well, and it's all to do with this foot and mouth going around in Europe, and certain things you're probably aware you just can't take back to England because they're frightened it could spread this kind of disease. And it's mainly meat and dairy products. They're saying you can't take it back to the UK, and it was a law that just come out literally 3 days ago. They're saying that travellers can no longer bring back cattle, sheep, goat or pig or any kind of this meat, dairy products back to the UK as from the 12th of April. Wow, it's getting more crazy as you talk, isn't it, eh? All these rules they keep coming out with. Got another bit of good news, as you say, and the Spanish health minister here in Spain, he started doing a drug reform on the old medicines and the pricing and the cost of it all, and aimed to bring the pricing all down. So you no longer have to pay top-end dollars on the drugs. So they become a lot more cheaper and obtainable. Even though the pharmacies are up in uproar about it and they're not happy with the situation because they reckon some things could be hard to get hold of if they're made too easy to be accessible and a lot cheaper. And they've given nurses authority to dish out these kind of drugs, well, before they weren't allowed to. They're saying this draft has been long awaited for a long time, and now it gives these nurses a lot of permission. They reckon there's over 350,000 nurses who'll have the right now to start giving out prescriptions without having to need to go to the doctors. Like I say, the pharmacy companies are not happy about it. Obviously, they want to keep the prices as high as possible. But their excuses, they're just going to be making medicine a lot cheaper. The last story, of course, I saved to last. And I don't know about you, I've gone right off these buffets, especially Chinese buffets. Did have one when I first got here in Spain. Thought it was brilliant. Until the next day, bit of a tummy upset. And yeah, it's not good, don't look good. Especially when you can get fresh food and menus of the day all cooked freshly. Literally for like 10, 12 euros with a drink. And these buffets you go to, they charge you for a drink, so it's separate. And you can pay up to 20 euros for one of these buffets as well. But yeah, this buffet, of course, it's not in Spain. But yeah, take a look at this. This buffet here, you can see, God, absolutely disgusting, isn't it? Because a lot of these buffets, they're open all night and day. It ain't as if they're going to get rid of all the food and throw it away. The pots are all sitting there. But yeah, this video here would definitely put you off buffet Chinese for a long, long time. So as you can see, rats sniffing around, jumping all over it, having a time of their life. A bit of free food. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely put you off Chinese for life, that would. But yeah, it's definitely put me off buffets for life as well. Like I say, I don't go to them anyway. But yeah, don't agree with buffets anymore. It's just as cheap. They pay for a good healthy meal. That's all we've got for you today. We're up now by the bus station, a police station, right in the heart of Torrevieja city. And yeah, lovely warm day. Everyone's out, t-shirts and everything. And the sun's back, great. Looks like it's here to stay, just like I promised. And you know the sun's out because everyone's out. So yeah, that's today's video of the latest news in Spain. Let us know about that Chinese buffet. Does it put you off for life? That's Luego, and we're going to go and check out the beachfront. So if you want to see what the beachfront's like, we're going to go and have a look right now.